Good morning. Several of you have been asking some questions about how to find the course material. So I'm going to do a short video here for you and hopefully clear up some of these questions. Obviously, the first thing you need to do is log into the course through either the portal or directly into eLearn. And once you're there, you should see a listing of your classes. So the first thing you do, of course, would be to click right here and go to our class. Once you're at the class, you should see the welcome message that I have had posted there, as well as a posting in the news section here that I put up a little while ago about a clarification about the access code. Now, to find the course materials, go to the content section right here. Once that opens, you should see a screen similar to this. I'm going to change the view because your view may look a little bit more like this. I believe this is more like the student view. Many of you have asked, how do I know what to do for a particular module? Well, every module has this module instructions and checklist. What you do is you click on that and you will get a new window, and this will open for you. This is designed so that you can print this off if you want to. It is intended to, trying to get it to scroll here. Anyway, it is intended to let you print off a checklist, and every one of these will tell you exactly what you need to do for each chapter. But of more importance to you, and I know many of you have been asking this, is where do I find the course material for the e-textbook? That is found in this very first section right here. And some of you may have this section closed up, so you have to click the plus right there, and this will open up all of the ebook, which is right here, and the Coursemate material, which is right here. There are two ways to get to this material. The first way is simply to launch the ebook. And again, depending upon your system, you can you may get some messages like that, depends on what browser you're using, but essentially you should get something that looks like this. Here is the very first chapter, and it looks just like the traditional textbook. Very easy to work with. Alright, so you can just read these chapters. You click on these links, it'll take you to the actual pages for you to look at. And again, it'll look just like the textbook. So that's how you do that. Again, it's broken down into these little sections. There's an index here. There's a glossary of terms if you want to go to that. It's alphabetical. You can do bookmarks. You can take your own notes. You can do several things like that. All right, secondly, the question that's come up is, how do I get to the Coursemate? Well, that is right here, and all you do is click on Coursemate. Again, it'll launch in a new window, and once you're there, this is where you will find the materials that I am suggesting you use that will help you learn. And again, you'll notice it's by chapter. Sorry about that. Now, some of you have gotten to this point and it says enter a course key. You do not need to do that. Just ignore this. This is a management tool that some instructors use to monitor how much the students use Coursemate. I do not choose to do that. I don't think I need to micromanage you. So don't worry about this. There is no second code or anything like that. All right, here's Coursemate. It's broken down by chapter. So here it defaults to Chapter 1, Criminal Justice Today. Some of you are asking where are the flashcards. You click right there. And you have a choice between printable and interactive. So here are your interactive. Here's the first one. It's asking you what a wedding cake model is. You can flip the card to find the answer and then go to the next card. Here's asking what an assault is. You can flip the card and it'll tell you that. So that's how you do that. You can flip the way you see the cards. This is by definition. And then you find out what it means. There's also audio if you want to listen to it that way. So these are all those extra learning supplement to your textbook that I've asked you guys to look at. There's Beat the Clock. This is a game you can use to try to see how good you are at some of these terms. So just play around with this. All of this is intended to help you learn. There's an interactive quiz that you might want to look at. Again, it will, when you start it, it will take you to a quiz, and you take it, and when you're done, it'll tell you which ones you got right and which ones you missed. And then, especially the ones you missed, it will link back to the textbook where you can read about what you got wrong. So anyway, I hope that helps clear up some of the information about how to get to the material.